Man, there's some nasty ass kids in your school, man. That's why I don't like kids. What's up, guys? How's it going? Today, Rami decided he had a little story to share with you guys. And it's been a while since we've had any stories, so, you know, without further ado, that's how you say it, right?
Yep.
Got it right this time. Without further ado.
Yeah.
Say the story,
right,
bro.
So I finally got this story, right? It's about this little kindergartner at my school, you know. I feel messed up talking about it. It's kind of sad, but at the same time it's funny, you know.
Hey, man, let him know, man. He, for some of you might not know, he works at a school.
Yeah, I work at an elementary school, you know, like a yard duty, supervision aide, if you want the official title, you know. And, yeah, so I watch kids, you know, recess, lunch, all that kind of stuff, you know, make sure they're not fighting, pushing each other, sharing, everything, you know, keep them safe. But, yeah, one day, the kids, there's rules, right? So the kids are supposed to line up. They're supposed to freeze when the bell rings, right? So there's a little kid. I see him, like, I know he has to go to the bathroom. I see him holding himself, like he was holding himself in the front and holding himself in his butt. I'm like, this dude needs to go to the bathroom, but he didn't want to tell me. Why didn't he tell me, man? So I see him there, and I was like, hey, do you need to go to the bathroom? And he's like, no, I have to freeze the bell ring. I was like, no, it's okay, man. I was like, if you need to go to the bathroom, go. It looks like you gotta go. No, I'm okay. So guess what he does, man?
I don't know, man. Whatever he does doesn't sound too good.
It's not good. So this is what he does. As soon as we blow our whistle for him to go line up, I turn around. I'm like, okay, he's gonna go line up. I turn around, I smell something, and I'm like, it smells like shit. I was like, yeah, man, that's what I was doing.
I know that smell.
And I turn around like this. I'm like, what the hell? I turn around, and all you see is a piece of dookie, like a ball, like drop off the kid's leg. Cause he's wearing shorts, basketball shorts.
Sandman, man, they can't see your legs.
He's wearing basketball shorts like this, you know, and a big old ball of dookie goes bloop. It rolls off his leg.
Bloop. That's how it sounded.
Yeah, like bloop, like flat. And it hits the ground, man. It hits the ground. And I'm like, this kid just really shit on the floor. Like, there's a piece of boo-boo on the floor. And it's just disgusting, man. I was like, and then I was like, dude, cause I always call the kids dude or hey man, you know, that kind of stuff.
Wow, man, real personal.
That's what I did. I can't remember all their names, like 9 of them. So I was like, hey dude, I was like, go to the bathroom real quick. He's like, no, I'm going to class. I was like, you can't go to class with boo-boo on your leg. And he's like, no, I'm okay. And I was like, this kid is crazy.
Man, this guy was gonna go to class with boo-boo.
And then I didn't want to be messed up. I didn't want to be like, hey man, I can smell you from here. You know, you got boo-boo on your leg. So I was like, you know what? Go to the bathroom. And then, you know, clean up your leg, get some toilet paper, wipe your ass, you know, got boo-boo stuck in there, clean yourself up, and then you can go to class, you know. And then he's like refusing. I was like, how are you refusing? You got poop stuck in your ass and stuff, man.
Man, did he have boo-boo dripping down his leg?
No, like it was just stuck on his leg, like little spots, like.
Oh man.
And then so the poop is still standing there. All the kids looking like, ew, what is that? And then I'm trying to like, come on, keep him moving. We're trying to keep him going, you know, because they're all trying to look in there to get it all close, like, oh, it stinks. It's like, so I was like, you know, get away from there. And this is disgusting, man. Like, if a kid needs to go to the bathroom, go to the restroom. Don't just stand there and poop on yourself and let the doo-doo stand on the floor.
So what happened, man? You kept telling him to go to class or what?
Yeah, I told him. So you know, he went to the bathroom, cleaned himself up, and wiped the boo-boo off his leg. And he goes to class, and the teacher was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Well, he didn't want to go to the bathroom, you know, and he pooped on the floor." And he refused to go wipe himself up. And she's like, "Oh, that's not good. Let's send him to the." She's like, "Do you know if there's any on his pants?" I was like, hey, I didn't go in the bathroom and check, you know. I ain't being a little peeping Tom pervert, you know. Going in the bathroom, asking that kid, hey, put on your pants, let me see if you got a boo on there. So I was like, okay, you know what? All right, I'm gonna pass him to the office, you know. And then,
man, if I was a teacher, I'd be like, God damn it, stinks, man. You need to get out of my class.
Oh, damn. So then, you know, he goes to the office. I don't know what happened after that, but the custodian comes. And she's like, who did this? She's like, was there a dog or something on campus? I was like, no, believe it or not. Believe it or not, it was a kid. And she's like, which kid? And then, you know, of course, the next day I showed her like that kid. She's like, I could imagine him. He's a little chubby kid, you know, a little Mexican boy. You know, like the little picture of the little chubby Asian Michelin man kid, you know, all the rolls. Yeah, with the rolls. That's what he looked like, basically, but he's Mexican.
That's kind of messed up.
It's true, though. That's the only way I could describe him, you know? So imagine a kid like that taking a doo-doo, like a big old ball like that, like, you know, it makes sense. A kid like that size can make a poop that big.
Man.
So, yeah, she's like, damn, I have to clean this up. So, you know, she gets a little powder, sprinkles on there, and dries it up first, and then sweeps it. She's like, man, I don't want to retire. And I was like, I feel the same way. You know, kids pooping on the floor, it ain't cool. Like, any kids out there, if you need to go to the restroom, you better go to the damn bathroom. I want to see poop on the floor again.
Yeah, man. That stuff happens in public too. It's a damn shame. It's not just at your school, man.
Because people in public, they don't want to go to the restroom either.
Some grown ass people doing this stuff.
Peeing their pants.
That's another story, you know.
Yeah, you know, you guys are probably like, man, these guys just have stories about people pooping and gorillas throwing poop and people throwing up. But you know, hey, that's life. It happens.
You smiling at us at the gym?
Yeah,
oh,
people
man.
smiling at the gym too. Damn, man. It's all bad at work, man. But yeah, that's it for my story, you know.
That's pretty much. Is that it, man?
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I just said that's it. I don't know why I asked.
I had to get that off my chest because this is disturbing. Like, it's disgusting. Like, kids shouldn't be pooping on the floor.
Yeah, we're gonna have more stories, you guys. Hopefully they're not all about shit and throwing up, but
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, we kind of do have more stories, especially, man,
Yeah, we
a
have
lot
a
of
lot of
work-related stories where people just going boo-boo everywhere. It's kind of disgusting.
Hey,
But
we got one about the gym too, man. These 3 dudes. We're gonna talk about them one day. the No Gains crew. That's what we're gonna call them. That's their title.
No Games Crew. We got a couple more videos, story time, gameplay.
Gameplay coming up too. A couple of GTA videos. Well, one GTA video for right now.
Yeah. It's probably already up, man.
Yeah, they've probably seen it already. You guys can watch this one next. But right now.
And with that said, don't forget to leave a like if you like this little story.
Give us some comments. We like feedback.
Yeah, if you want to see more stories from or hear more, you can't see a story. Hear more
stories, bro.
Well, I could draw out a story, man. You can see it too. Hear more stories from us, and don't forget to tell 1,000 friends. Subscribe.
1,000 friends, man. Not one, like I said previously. 1,000.
And adios.